Hi everyone, welcome to the stock market week ahead of the 4th of September to the 8th of September. Obviously, sorry I missed last week, a bit short time, but I'm able to get it in this week. And the funny thing is, there's not too much to talk about this week, but we're going to try and get it all done nice and quick this week. So, last week, we'll just go through last week and then we'll get on to the week coming ahead. Last week was not too bad of a week at all. Actually, it was a good week for a lot of the indexes. I think we only, on Monday, a couple of the indexes went down. That was due to the North Korea, which most of the downs in the indexes have been to the North Korea at the moment, thanks to Kim Jong-un, or Yoon, or Doon, whatever he is, but he costing a few people money, that's all we know. So the Dow overall, like I say, Monday, you can see that little drop on Monday, but if you look overall, it went up 80%, or 0.8%. Quite a good week really for the Dow. And the tech stocks, you can see there on Monday there was still a little drop on the tech stocks, but if you look at that rise from Tuesday going up, that was absolutely crazy. That was up 2.71%, so that was definitely a very good week for the tech stocks. And the SP 500 index, quite a good week really, 1.37% up. Obviously they still had the drop on the Monday when the North Korea incident came out, but apart from that, a solid week really for the indexes. The only other notorious kind of report that we got out was the job report, which came out on Friday, and that was pretty much lower than expected, but overall it was still seen as quite a decent numbers. Obviously there's quite a few people hoping for a bit of a bear market at the moment, which is not really happening. A lot of people really wanting this bear market, but at the moment I think that there's still potential growth, even though it's slowed down a little bit. We're still doing all right. So I can't see a correction or any sort of crash at all for the next 2 months at the moment. So if you are thinking of investing, don't worry about it, because there's still not enough signs to point that there's going to be a correction anytime soon. The only thing that's causing a bit of problems is the North Korea at the moment. Going into next week, we'll go on to next week. So next week we've got not many announcements coming from stocks, especially no announcements from any stocks that I'm invested in. Which, if you want to know what I'm invested in, you can look at my portfolio videos of stocks. I have done them quite a few times this month. I think the only thing I can see is that, obviously today, is that North Korea have been testing a H-bomb, another bomb they've been testing. Not sure if that will affect the markets when they open on Monday. Obviously, if it was open today, I think it would affect the markets and we would not see a great day in the markets. But with it being on a Sunday, maybe with the time passed, we could open alright on the Monday, and hopefully we'll have a good week, depending on what North Korea does. But I'll show the notable earning reports if there's any of the ones that you want to look at, any ones that you'll be looking at. I think the only one really that I'm kind of interested in out of all of them would be the Dell report, which is on the 7th of September. More looking forward to next week when it's going to be Apple's announcement of the iPhone 8. That's what I'm really looking forward to more than anything. As you know, I've just recently invested in Apple because of that, and I'm going to see what they can do when they come and announce the iPhone 8. I'm really excited for that. There's a lot of stocks that I'm kind of interested in that are involved with Apple and the parts that they're making. I know Cirrus Logic at the moment are supplying chips for the voice recognition, which would be great. I don't know if that's the iPhone that's coming out or the next iPhone. So I'm really interested in seeing what happens on Apple on the 12th of September. That's the one that I'm really looking forward to next week. So we'll see how we do. Videos coming out this week. I'm not 100% sure which videos. I'll try and get the one that I mentioned a while back about doing a bit of a surprise video, something a bit different. I'll see if I can do that this week. But apart from that, I'll probably try upload a video in the next 2 to 3 days. So guys, give it a like, give it a subscribe, and I'll do another stock market review week video next week hopefully. So see you later guys.